Hello guys, welcome to the iAutomate Concepts. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Now on today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how you can be able to put labels on different pictures in just one click in Photoshop. Now before we can proceed, we have to launch our Photoshop application, which is this. Now what we have to do is to open the image you want to use for such. Now you make sure the image you are opening has the same size. Maybe like your church has a media, and after taking some pictures they want to crest all of them. So what you have to do is to open the picture, and this is the picture. Now what we are trying to do, or should I say what we are trying to achieve, is something like this. Let me show you, so you will not be wondering what exactly I'm trying to do. Now what we are trying to achieve is cresting on pictures. You see, like this image is already crested. You see, it's already crested. Now I want to crest this kind of logo on so many pictures, and we don't want to start opening Photoshop, cresting, saving, but want to do that once. What we have to do now, let me get back to Photoshop, is so before you start doing that, you have to make sure you set your Photoshop application on record. Now there's something we call record. Now it takes action on what you actually recorded. Now before we can be able to do that, we have to create a folder. Now this folder, we are just going to put it pictures. Now when I'm done, I'm going to press OK. So you see it's here now below pictures. Now when you are done doing that, you have to create a new action. Now this action is any action you take on your Photoshop application is being recorded under this place, and that action can re-happen on some other pictures you bring on Photoshop without even you clicking on anything. But once you send this action, it's going to happen in all other pictures you are putting on Photoshop. Now this is how we do it. We are going to put logo, because what we are trying to do, we are trying to label logo on it, then click recorded. So you see automatically a record have started. So whatever I do on my Photoshop, it will be recorded here. So now I want to remove the lock sign so I can be able to have permission to this image. You can see set background. You can see in the moment I click here. Now what we have to do next is to bring in the logo. Now let me go and find the logo, place embedded, then let's go and find the logo. You see it's in desktop. This is the logo, and you can see this is the logo. I'm just going to make it smaller. When I'm done, I'm just going to arrange it. We just want the logo to be somewhere here, then enter. You see the moment I entered it, it has placed the logo. Now if I deselect, you see automatically we have deselect layer. So whatever I do on my Photoshop, it's being recorded on this action. Now what I have to do next is to save. Now you see we are saving the project. Now what we have to do is we are saving it. I've done a folder. We are saving it under done work. Now I'm just going to click save, and you see I'm just going to click OK. So whenever I save, this is what happens. It has already appeared on my record that I have saved. Once you are done saving, then you can now come out from it. Then you can now stop it. Now you see I've stopped playing the record. Now that is not just all. We want to crest many pictures using this same action. Now how do you do that? Now what you have to do next is to go back and come to your file, automate, come to badge. Once you have clicked on badge, you see you have to set your action. What action do we set is picture. Now you see once we set it on picture, it appears the action. Now the action is logo. Now we click on logo. Now the source, where do you want to get the picture from? Now we want to get it in a folder. Now choose which folder you want to get it into. Now don't forget our picture is in this place, this folder picture. Once you click this picture, so you just have to just click on it, then select folder. I want every picture on this folder to be crested. Do you understand now? Now, destination, where are you sending it, this particular project to? Well, I want to send it into folder, then choose which destination. Now we'll have to go back to where I have already done my folder to select, which is in desktop done work. This is where I want it to. I want the picture should be picked from this place, then take it to this place after it's being crested. So I just have to select it, then select folder. So you just look down here for you to just confirm it. User desktop pictures, then user desktop done work. You understand? Now any picture it picks from here is going to transport it to this place. Then once you are done doing all of this, just press OK. Once you do this, the command set is currently unavailable. Just ignore and press continue and just wait. You see, automatically the thing is cresting by itself. You see, once it's done, it's going to just log out itself. Then what you have to do, you just minimize. Now desktop, this is the picture. It didn't affect this picture. You can even rewrite it if you want to. You see, this picture, it didn't affect it. I mean to say that one is already crested. You see, it didn't affect your previous picture. You see, it didn't affect your previous picture. So if you want to see the one you have crested, you have to come to your desktop and done work. You see, automatically this is it. You see, this is the one you crested. You see, this is the one you crested. Why the thing is scattered like this is because we didn't pick the same size of pictures. So you see, the thing automatically crest itself. So you see, as simple as that, you can be able to crest so many pictures in just one click. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in my next tutorial.